Hey mate, sorry about the dirt. You only got one broom there? Mate, I'd give you a hand, but you know, I just can't be bothered. Fuck me. Look at this bloody mess. Now I've got to clean this shit up. To top it all off, my helmet's not even sitting on properly. Why do I have to wear this child-size helmet anyway? This is bullshit. Seriously? I'm gonna go complain to the manager. I'm gonna go complain to the foreman. The foreman can deal with this. I've had enough of this shit. And also, they give me a black shirt with bloody holes in it. Look at that. It's shocking. A moth-eaten shirt. I'm sick of this place. I'm gonna go talk to my union representative as well. God damn it, I'm out of here. Screw this. Yeah, I'd be pissed off too. Just look at that guy. All that dirt dumped on the ground there. Would not be happy at all.
Junior, senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we are doing the weekly drive, and we have yet again my favourite truck is the Kenworth T800, and we also have the Aussie skin. I'm sorry guys, I have to keep using this truck. I love it so much, and I love the skin. Got some new skins coming for it, and that will be very soon when I get some time. Unfortunately, I've been working so much. They've got me working 7 days a week at the moment, and I'm just trying to squeeze in as many videos as I can. So I'll get onto it as soon as I possibly can. But now we are going for the weekly drive, and we have, as you can see on the back, this is a tipper, and it is the, let me just get this, the Bodex animated trailer. Now, the actual link for this mod will be below. Now, it does actually, when you park it, it tips up, and then when you pick it up, it tips down. So, I wonder if you actually detach the trailer, if that will actually... Yeah, there we go. So, we just dumped the whole heap. Oh, we picked it up again. Oh, dumped the load out. There's some dude checking it out, so that's pretty cool. I like that, but let's pick it up. There we go. Now, we are actually going from, and we'll check out the map. It is Redeyef. I think it's Redeyef. I don't know, we had a look at Wikipedia because I was quite concerned at their spelling for it. And the way it's spelt out in English was Redeyef. So, we'll leave it at that. And then we're off to Genova. And we are in the actual TSM 5.4. So let's get this rig on the road, and let's so we'll take the brake off, jump into the cab, and there we go. Awesome, this looks wonderful. Oh, I really wish I had a real one of these. I seriously do. Now, I've got to keep those revs down. I know I say that every single time, but I tell you what, I'm trying real hard. Trying real hard to do that. And I've got to get this truck hauling real quick because, listen to that, that's awesome. Because the last couple of times I've been driving this around, I've actually been late with deliveries, so I'm not moving it fast enough. I'm mucking around too much. So, let's get that truck moving. Alright, there we go. So we're starting off anyway. And we'll just wait for this traffic. Oh, so you're going to let me go? Thank you. Get those double gears going. Shift them up. Turn off indicator. Alright, so this week has been a really good week for news on Euro Truck, on any of the trucking simulator games. So the biggest news that I have had this week is that the American Truck Simulator has a release date. Now, we'll talk about that later. So first of all, I have to actually, I promised, one of the fans on Facebook has actually said, Senior, I love your stuff, can you actually do a shout out? So I'm actually going to do a shout out especially for a Marcus Ronan. Now Marcus Ronan, he has said to me that he is a truck driver for the V8 supercars in Australia. Now, if you don't know what the V8 supercars are, then you really need to check them out because they are absolutely awesome. Cruise control, nearly hit the sign. V8 supercars are fast. They are, compared to, it's Australians' version of NASCAR. But I reckon that, me personally, and this is my opinion, that the V8 supercars go around the track, they go real quick, and they are a lot harder on the actual cars, especially on some of the tracks like Bathurst, which, if you're Australian, you'll know that Bathurst is one of the hardest, one of the scariest tracks that we have. It probably is the scariest. Especially at the top of Skyline, when you're looking down, it is one massive big drop, and the V8s go down there at like 200 kilometers per hour. So that is like really, really quick. I think that works out to be 120, around about 120 miles per hour. So that is really quick. So him and his father, they actually drive for the V8 supercars, the actual trucks, that is. He said that he drives an Scania R730. Now, that is a cool truck to drive. He didn't say which team. I'm not sure if he's allowed to or not, but I would really like to know which team him and his father drive for. And also, his dad drives an FH750. So that would probably be the FH16. I would take a guess, but I'm just guessing there. He hasn't specifically said which model it is for the Volvo. So that is cool. So Marcus, Ronan, there's a shout out for you, mate. Keep on trucking and we'll honk that horn. We'll get on the right side of the road, shall we? And look, if you want a shout out, then look, let me know on Facebook or send me a message or whatever it is. We'll have a shout out for you because, you know, I must have, hang on, let's get these gears going. Because I really do love doing shout outs to you guys. It's absolutely awesome, especially if you tell me a bit as well about yourself. Not too much, just a little bit, you know, why you like trucking and stuff like that. So, you know, because the trucking videos for me are just they're going really, really well. And I'm absolutely stoked because this is my favourite game, this one. So especially when we get some of the DLCs in there and that sort of thing, that makes it really good. Okay, so the next on the agenda is the Scandinavian DLC. There has actually been a reveal, so they've gone through and they've shown you the actual map. Now, if you've not seen that yet, then I suggest you head on over to SES. I haven't had time to do a little write-up on it for the website. It does actually take me a little bit of time. Hoping once I get some more time, I'll be able to get into that and do some more write-ups for that, because I know that there's a few people who have actually who missed that, you know, because I was actually keeping everyone quite informed. Unfortunately, not so much now. That's a real shame. But look, what they've actually seen, what I've seen on the map is like, I think it's 18 new cities, city real sites and landmarks. That's cool. That's something really cool because the landmarks is something that I'm really interested in seeing, and you know, because I don't know if I'll actually get over to Scandinavia, but having been able to see the landmarks in the game will make it very special. And if you're actually over in that that sort of area, then you would love it as well, because you know, it's to see that in the actual game would be just, you know, really, really special to you. So look, let's stop here and take a quick photo, as we generally have to do for this, for the actual YouTube. And I also chucked the photos on Facebook. Hopefully some of you have actually been grabbing that, because it's really cool. These photos can be really cool. So let's go over here. There's a nice one there. Beautiful truck, that one. Beautiful. Now, I am going to do a really nice one over here for YouTube. Whoops, we want to go down. We want to make that truck look massive. We will drop it down there. There we go. That looks pretty damn good there. That's a YouTube one, if I've ever seen one. That is awesome. Now, I'm going to pop it up. And we'll go as if we're standing on the hill. And we'll take a photo right there. Awesome. Love it. That is really cool. Let's get back to driving. Now, let's see. There was... oh yeah, some of the other things I've got, they're more going for exploration in the DLC, so it's going to make it more interesting apparently. So that'll be really, really good. I love my exploration, and I think that, see, cruise control's gone again. I think that that's going to make it even special, so even more special, so that's something I'll be definitely looking for. Now, they've also done Scania and Volvo truck factories, which is going to be cool. I wonder if you can actually go and buy a brand new Scania from there. That will be very interesting. It'll be really cool to go and buy, you know, an actual brand new Volvo from the actual truck where they make it as well, or you see trucks moving around. That would be cool. I don't know if they'll do that or not, but anyway, it's worth a thought. What else? Next we have tight corners. A couple of corners up here that are coming up tight. Going to be interesting. Let's see. We have... oh yeah, ETS 2 has now been released on Apple. It was a couple of weeks ago. It was in beta. So if you didn't try that, well, now it's actually been released. And we're stopping fast. We're stopping fast. So you can actually grab an official version, download an official version if you already own it. You just need to download that and you can play that on your Mac. So that's pretty cool. I myself only have an iPad. I don't have an actual Apple Mac. But that's cool. You know, you can now do it that way. So that's really cool. Next on there, the ETS2, the patch 1.16 has been released. Now, in the last video that I stated, there was a 64-bit version, and that has made one hell of a difference to the game. The main reason is it's accepting larger memory now. It used to only accept 4 gig worth of memory, and now it actually it'll take the full, like for example me, I've got 16 gig of RAM. It'll take the full 16 gig of RAM, and I think it'll even go all the way up to 32 gig if you've got that installed. So so that is really cool, and something that I think everyone should actually have if you've got a 64-bit version. If you don't, then you're still going to have to put up with the actual 32-bit. So a bit of problems with mods and stuff like that. It'll be just a bit laggy, a bit slower. But it's definitely made the mods a lot faster for me. So installing TSM especially just loads so much faster now than it used to. It used to take ages to load, and TSM is a really, really big mod. I think that's the biggest mod I've actually got. And it really does work a lot better, so it's definitely worth it. Another thing that they've also put in, other than the whole heap of other under the bonnet sort of things that they've done, they've got large truck dealers updated now, so you can actually see the truck dealers have actually changed. I've gone out to a Volvo truck dealer and seen that it's got Volvo on the side. Now it's got Scania on the side of other ones, so it really does look a lot better. Now, just trying to get to that magic sweet spot right here. Oh, we're meant to only be doing 20. No, now it's 50. Here we go. Meant to be doing 25 miles per hour, and I was doing 50 up to 40, up to nearly 50. What else? So, and here we are. This is the biggest news of the week. I was so excited. I thought it was an actual false. I thought it was false information, but it is actually true. American Truck Simulator will be released this year in August 10th. I know that's a bit of a way to go, but if you hold on tight, guys, it will actually be there before you know it. So, that's going to be absolutely awesome, and I'm going to try and grab a copy as soon as I possibly can. I'm really trying to get in to see if I can get the beta for it. I really don't know if anyone else but Squirrel is going to be able to do that, but whoa, just went a bit too fast around there. But look, we'll see. I'll give it a try. I really want to get in there. I really want to show you guys, you know, about the American Truck Simulator. So, and I really think that if SES say no, I think it'll. Well, if they say no to me, that's fine. But if they say no to other people as well, other than Squirrel, I think that that'll be a bit unfair, really, to be honest. But never mind. That's the way that SES do it, and if they do it that way, then that'll be it. So, but let's not count our chickens before they've hatched. Let's see what we can get up to, shall we? See if we can smooth talk one of the wonderful people at SES, because we love their products, we love their game, and all the new photos that are coming out for it is absolutely brilliant, absolutely wonderful. I just get so keen into. I just can't wait for the actual official version to come out. So excited about it, and I know that it's running on the same engine and everything, but so a lot of the mods should convert over pretty easily, because they're keeping the version of American Truck and Euro Truck the same, which I've noticed. So if you actually see the latest version of American Truck in that video, it does actually say 1.16, which is interesting. So that means they're using the same engine as Euro Trucks. So that's all cool. That'll make it really good for modders. Make it so much easier. What else? Oh yeah, so we are using for this drive, we're using, I'm pretty sure I said this at the start, the TSM 5.4, the Kenworth T800, which I'm driving. I love this truck, and the Aussie skin, which I'm yet to update. I will get that done. As probably it'll be this week I'll try to get that done, updated. I just have to do a few more changes, and then the next version will be ready. And I think, unless there's anything major, I probably won't do any more to it. But we'll see. If I do find any more issues, then I'll definitely get that fixed. Because I don't want to be one of these guys that does a mod or does a skin and then doesn't update it any further than what they have. That'll be pretty piss poor on my behalf, and I'm sure you guys will definitely give me an earful for it. So it's something that we definitely have to fix. Another thing that I've been working on as well is a trailer pack, an Aussie trailer pack. And I've already got a few different skins in there as well, but I want to do this original. So I've gone in, and one of the ones that I've done is something that I think is a big part of Australia, which is the Aboriginal heritage. I went and put in some of theirs as well, so I dedicated a skin straight for them. So, oh, come on, get up this hill. So it was something that I thought that influenced me as a child. It's dedicated to the Rainbow Serpent. I always loved that story about the Rainbow Serpent as a kid. So I did my version. So because I also do a lot of art as well, I sort of drew in, did my own sort of sketch of the Rainbow Serpent and put that on the side of a truck. So there's one there as well. Got a lot of other things in there, like beer logos, because beer, a lot of people in Australia drink beer, so I think there'd be a fair few people who'd be upset if I didn't add some beer skins in there. And yeah, it's coming along quite nicely. It shouldn't take me too much longer to finish that one, but I'll definitely get that done. Another thing I've been doing some testing on is another skin, which I think is, I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but it's a skull skin for this truck here. So I actually like, you know, flaming skulls and that sort of thing on the side of hot rods and cars. So I thought, well, why not do it on the side of this truck? So I'm working on that. I've actually finished it, to be honest, but there's one thing that I want to do, and I want to add metallics in there. So I'm trying to teach myself how to add metallics now. So that's something that I'll definitely be doing, because it's not really going to be the same without metallics. It'll just be a plain Jane skin, which, yeah, it's not going to be that special, but I think metallics will make it that much better. So we'll get those metallics. I'll try and get those metallics in there as best I can, and then we'll get that released. I'll even do a video on it and stuff like that, so you know, people can actually have a look at that. Well, other than that, well, this week, yeah, as I said, I've been working. Oh my goodness, have I been working? 7 days I worked this week, and I've been oh so busy, and it looks like I'm going to do another busy week this week as well. So that's going to be full on for me. I tried to give some of my shifts away because I don't need to work that much, but but nobody wants my shifts. There's not many drivers where I work, so we're trying to get more drivers. Hopefully we get some more soon, and that'll ease up a bit. So, but you know, I can't complain. It's yeah, you know, I can put some more money towards junior senior. Maybe we'll see. I'll buy a new junior. Maybe I'll buy a new junior because the old one's playing up at the moment. Maybe that's what I'll have to do. But yeah, look, as for junior, look, I'm really trying to get him to do some videos, but I can't push him. If I push him, he'll just go, no, I don't want to do them at all. So I actually thought about changing, and this came from a good friend of mine who said, look, you may as well just change the bloody channel to be senior gaming. So because, oh shit, I got a speeding fine. Crap. What's the speed limit in here? 25. It must have just changed as I was talking. Crap a biscuit. Really, that pisses me off, that does, when I'm talking and I get a speeding fine. Thank goodness it's not real life. I would not be happy, Jan. But yeah, Junior's, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He did so well on that Beam NG. You know, he said he wanted to do it, and he did really well on it, and then all of a sudden he just lost interest. So, oh well. It's not much I can do. If he's not interested, then that's it. So we'll just leave it at that, guys. And maybe I might have to change it to senior gaming. Actually, if you've got an opinion on that, you know, if you know, on your opinion whether I should change it to senior gaming or whether I should change it to some other name, I'd like to hear it. Actually, I really would like to hear your opinion, because me personally, I think it's pretty sad that Junior doesn't want to participate in this, considering that originally I started up this so that both of us could do something together, and now he doesn't want to participate. So, well, spoiled kids, that's all I have to say. But yeah, look, if you've got an opinion on this, look, I'd like to hear about it in the comments on what your opinion is regarding regarding Junior not playing much anymore, and whether I should actually just do a senior only channel. You know, I'd actually really like to hear your opinion on that. So if you've got one, please, you know, put it in the comments down below. If you don't want it to go in the comments, you can always send me an email. And if you don't want me to mention it to anyone, I can also keep it quiet as well. So that's perfectly fine. I'm happy with that. But I'd really like to know some people's opinions on it. Wow, look at this windy road. I wonder how we're going for time. I'm not sure if we're going to make it again. I might have to, maybe I might have to put in a quicker engine. Or give it a bit more revs. But I'm really trying to keep those revs down, so... There we go. We've got to get to... If I can remember where it is, I'll just take a quick look at the map. Take a quick look at the map. We have to get to this port over here. So we've still got a little bit, we've got a lot of windy roads to go, and then we're back on the freeway again. So Tunis, past Tunis. So this is, yeah, so might be a bit of a long video, this one. But that's all good. I can keep talking. I actually put, I had a really good success with the Australia Day video. I did not realise that that you guys actually like that stuff so much. You know, I might have to do, maybe I might have to do some more on that, because the views that I'm actually getting for that video is really good. Getting a lot of views on there. A lot more than a normal Euro truck video, that's for sure. So, yeah, guys, that's great. I love it. Love to see videos that have been singled out and they're just going crazy on YouTube. Well, for me they are anyway. For us, I mean, there's the cows. Moo. For the Euro truck videos, I think they are going. For ones that I do, they are going very well. Because if you do a search, and I did this out of curiosity. If you do a search for the Euro Truck Simulator, oh come on, get down there. A bus is passing me, holy crap. If you do a search for Euro Truck Simulator 2 and to see whose videos are actually up there, all it really is Squirrel, and there's one for Jamming there, and that's pretty much it. There's some other guy who speaks another language, but I'm talking about English ones that actually speak English. So mine aren't even close to being there. They're like pages away. So, well, and I've done like, oh man, I'd have to say it'd be over 100 videos for Euro Trucks. So there's a lot of Euro Truck videos there that aren't getting seen. So I'm trying to figure out at the moment how to get more sort of people to see what I'm actually doing with Euro trucks. So, and if you saw on Facebook or Twitter, I actually did a photo of me. I was sitting there where I was just contemplating, sitting there thinking about how to actually do this, trying to do some research. You know, spent my whole morning trying to figure this all out, and you know, I've got an idea or two and trying to work on it, but I don't know, just have to wait and see how it goes, guys. Obviously, the more videos that you guys share, that the viewers share, you YouTubers, it's the better off that it makes the channel. The channel grows a lot bigger, but it's just all boils down to, you know, hearing from you guys and what you like. If you tell me what you like, then I can do it. At the moment, I'm getting a lot of people telling me, yeah, I like this. Oh, gee, I thought that was pretty funny. And I'm trying to do it again. Because a lot of people like to see the bloopers that I do. Gee, I have a lot of bloopers. When I'm doing especially when I do the sneak peek videos, I tend to make a lot of mistakes, and sometimes I even end up scrapping a whole video because of the bloopers in there. I just can't get my act together, and I just end up saying all sorts of things incorrect, people's names especially. That is the worst part. While I'm recording, I'll sit there and I'll try to say somebody's name, and I'll just blah, 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 you know, just end up going crazy trying to get that tongue to work properly, and it just doesn't work. So that's where it ends up being pretty funny. So I might end up having to do like a short blooper video of the funniest bloopers that I've done, which oh come on, we got to get this truck up this hill here, which we'll see how it goes. I have actually had somebody mention to me that I should do that, because the bloopers that I do are actually quite funny. So we'll see how we go. I like to try and stick the bloopers at the front of the actual video. I did stick them on the back. If you go back to a few of my videos, you'll see that there are bloopers at the very end of the video, but I saw that nobody was actually watching that part of the video, so they miss out. So you'll now see that the Euro Truck videos are getting bloopers at the start of the video. Just quick little ones that I do, nothing too serious. And you know, I should also put them in actual one video by itself as well. Wow, look at the scenery. I love the scenery in TSM, I really do. Absolutely love it. It's beautiful. And it makes me wonder, is the actual scenery this gorgeous in real life? Because if it is, I would love to drive a truck around there in real life. I really, really would. Come on, truck. We just got to get past this windy bit and it'll be all good. We may actually be late with this run, and I hope we're not going to be, because I'm not going to try not to go to sleep, because I took a good rest beforehand. Whoa, tight corner. There we go. Those tight corners, they're pretty hard with a long load. Twitch. Oh, I wanted to mention about Twitch. I had actually forgotten about Twitch. I've been that busy. I do apologize, people. I've seemed to have lost all my viewers that were watching that night. I'm so sorry. I forgot all about Twitch. I got so busy with YouTube and trying to get my system working that I forgot all about Twitch. So look, this week I am going to do a Twitch. I'm going to do a Twitch, and the time again, I'm going to make it so that it will be around 6 PM on Saturday for America. So I know that there is a massive big time zone there through the US, but I'm going to try and do it around 6 PM, and it'll be I'll be trying to follow I think it's the East Coast. But look, keep an ear out. I'll send there's a car on the side of the road. I'll send a message on Facebook, Twitter, when I will be actually doing it, and I'll do it about an hour before I actually start streaming to give you guys some time, and we'll see how that goes. But I'll also be doing random videos as well. So one game that I do love to play late at night here is Diablo 3, because one, I get my best friends to play, and they love to play along with it, and I've also asked them as well, and they don't mind if I record. So I thought, well, why not do some Twitch videos on that? To be honest, I don't know what to do YouTube videos on for it, because I mean, my friends are actually better at it than me, but it's just something that I enjoy playing. I love dungeon crawling, I really do. I'm not sure if you're aware, but I was an actual World of Warcraft big fan. I used to play it for there was one stage there, I was playing it for about 12 hours a day. And that's really, really serious. I had to actually stop playing it because One, I'd stopped writing just to play, and it was taking over my life. And two, it was not good for my health. Really, I was getting pretty fat. And I don't know if you remember when I first started doing the YouTube, I was pretty fat. Now I've actually lost, almost getting close to 15 kilos now. So that's, I don't know what that is in pounds, but that is a lot of weight here in Australia. So I'm looking a lot thinner in the face, definitely. And also my waistline is looking a lot better as well. So that's one of the main reasons why I don't play World of Warcraft anymore. But I still love the dungeon crawling, and I love a good MMO, which is Valiance. Oh, Valiance, that's right, Valiance Online. That's something I forgot all about. That I better get in and do some more videos on that, because that itself is a very good MMO. Here we are, here's the freeway. And I actually need to get into that a bit more. I don't want to get too much into it, because I'll end up being like World of Warcraft all over again, and it'll rule my life, and I won't go to work or nothing. So which is very important that I do, take a break. And that's why I got the job that I've got now, driving, because it's awesome. I get to go meet people, talk to people, I get to do exercise, and it's really, really awesome. So, oh man, that car, we just missed that car. 120, which is 65. Oh man, we can give this truck a full-on thrashing now. See how fast we can go with it. So yeah, that's something of interest as well. So I don't know. I'm just actually rambling at the moment, guys. I was talking about Twitch and about how I'm actually going to be doing, videos on Twitch more. But anyway, but that's what I was actually talking about. I'll do some Euro Truck videos as well. What else? I probably won't be doing Farming Simulator anymore, because I had to go off it the other day and it's still pretty glitchy. So I'm pretty sad about that game, to be honest. I really like that. But whenever I can get a trucking simulator game going on there, I'll definitely be on there with that. So look guys, the links are down below for Twitch if you want to go over to Twitch. Look, I promise I'll definitely get in there and do some more videos on there. Oh man, look at that view. So we'll definitely be doing Euro Truck on there. So if you're into Euro Truck, Diablo 3, then it's definitely going to be of interest to you. And we can have a chat while we're going along there. I even got myself an administrator, a moderator now, to give me a hand. So that's really, really awesome there. Her name's Lean69, so you'll probably see her in the chat room, and say hi to her. She's pretty much a... Oops, what is that? I don't know what that was. She's pretty much a shy person, but she'll get in there and have a chat as well. I think she doesn't mind chatting behind when you can't see her on camera. So I think when she's on camera she gets pretty shy. Oh come on, we got to get this speed going faster than this. Seriously, we had the speed and we lost it. Washed away. Right. Just getting this speed up here is going to be a bit of a problem. We're 65 and all these people are passing us. I think, was that we're going to be late with the delivery? I think that might be we're late with the delivery. When is the actual time frame that we have to do? So expected time is Saturday 6:13. Oh no, we're not too bad. See, it's Thursday at 3:53, so it's not too bad really. We've still got time. We've got to take a boat as well, so that might slow us down a little bit. What is that alarm? I'm looking around here trying to find that alarm. There's an alarm somewhere and I can't... Oh man, we nearly... Because I'm trying to look for this alarm, I nearly stacked the truck. Not sure where that alarm's coming from. I'll probably see it when I'm editing this video. I'll go through it because I watched the whole thing again, and I'll see that there's, you know, that where that alarm's coming from. Never mind. I'm sure it's something important. We just don't need to know about it right now. I think the bigger gearbox would have been a lot better with this. Because at the moment that's sort of pretty much as fast as I could go what I was doing back there. And get some speed up here. So I'm trying to keep those revs. What is that noise? Oh, I know. I need to sleep. That's what it is. Crud. I'm gonna get a warning or something. I'm gonna get more than a warning soon. I'm gonna get a fine or something. And I hope I'm not too far away from that ferry, because I tell you what, I want to get on that ferry and that's where I can get a nice sleep. I don't want to be sleeping now. I want to be sleeping at that ferry. Because if I actually don't make it to that ferry, then that's going to be double sleep, and that's going to make me late. I will be late, definitely for sure. One thing I was trying, guys, is I was trying to put in some newer maps, like the Russian map. That looks really good, but I seem to be having a bit of trouble. If any of you know the correct procedure other than just dropping it in your mods directory and activating it, is there something else I need to be doing? Because I tried to do it just before I did this video and I could not get the thing going. So I even did a little bit of research on Google to see if there was something that I was not doing correct. You're getting tired. Yeah, I know. It's not good. And I still could not get that map to go, no matter what. It kept crashing. Every time I went to the map, it crashed. So obviously I took out all the other mods as well and just had that mod in there, and it was still crashing. So I have seen that other people have got it going, and I'm just wondering, is there something that I'm not doing, or that I'm not doing right? I thought it was pretty simple and straightforward when I read the instructions on how to install it, but obviously there's it's not as simple as what. Come on, mate, don't stop in front of me. I hate this about AI. Idiots. Bloody idiots. Come on, we need to get to that ferry. Can't be too far away. That there looks like White Cliffs. Is that White Cliffs there? Or is it just the side of the mountain there? It almost looks like White Cliffs. Like the White Cliffs of Dover. Yes, I'm getting tired. Oh no, look. We're starting to get that dozing off sort of thing. Come on. We're going to have to race this truck now. Where's that map? Bring up that map. Look, we're almost there. Almost there. We're gonna make it. We gotta make it. Gotta make it, guys. We gotta put that... I got the pedal to the metal. I'm 10-10 on the side. So... oh, man. Come on. Let's go. Come on. It looks like rain coming too. That means we get to see the windscreen wipers work in the truck. It's pretty cool. Hook it around this corner. You don't want to tip it. All that dirt will fall out everywhere. Somebody will be upset at us. The boss man will be upset. What do we got? We're good for fuel. Alright, the trip. Yep. And there's the temperature and fuel there. put that... I actually like the temperature and the fuel there, to be honest. We don't need fuel. We do have a truck pulling out in front of us. That's crap. Yes, 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 I understand. We're getting tired. If this was me in real life, I'd be taking a whole heap of coffee right now. Can't we just inject him with coffee? Something? Give him a boost of coffee? Oh, speeding, for crying out loud. And I'm going through a red light. Whoa, man, this is not cool. Come on. We're almost there. Just around a couple more corners. That's all we got to do. You seen the new back here? Oops. For this truck? They actually spin around here. They took out that seat that was in there, because I'm pretty sure there was a seat in there, wasn't there? And in the latest update, because I'm always trying to keep in the latest update with this truck, they took out the seat part and they just put a bed in there. Well, that's a shame. I like that. And with 37 we got to do. $37 is a very, very strange number to be driving at. That's why I try to stick to 35. Look, here we are. Here's the docks. Yes, 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 I know. We're getting tired. We're just about there. Copped a couple of speeding fines while we're down this way. That's not cool. And there we go. We can just see the traffic lights just in the between the mirror there. There we go. It's awesome. I love the detail in this truck. It's absolutely brilliant. If you haven't got this by now, seriously, this is it's definitely an awesome mod to have. The T800, Kenworth T800. Tell you what, driving this around, has made, these guys must love it, because driving this around in every video that I have the T800 in, it has just gone crazy, beyond what I would have thought it would have gone. So it's definitely a hot topic, this truck, and I love it. See if we can squeeze past without hitting any of them. Yes, yes, we're getting tired. We're almost there. I understand. Oh my goodness, it's such a hounding noise, that thing. Just want to rip your ears off. And here we are. Here's the... And we'll just swing it in. And... over here we go. Here's the entrance. Listen to that turbo. That is so cool. And that side's full, so we're going over this side. Right. Okay. What the... Oh no, there we go. I thought for a second there it wasn't going to give me anything. There we go. So that is 19-hour trip there. So I am glad that we made it at least, and that way we can get some sleep, because I tell you what, that was terrible. But anyway, we're all rested up now. And there is the end right there. It's just around the corner, you can see it. So we'll just get up this lip here. Alright. Take it easy, because getting out, it looks like there's a little bit of traffic up there, is there? No. Looks all good. So we're on this side. I love it how the arrows tell me, hey, you're on this side. You need to go on this side. Right, listen to that turbo whine. Now we just have a look here as we're coming up, try and inch this in really slowly. No, we're not going to make it, so Just have to put that brake on. And is that after this truck here? Are we going to go? We've got a car there. Might just have to inch out a little bit. There we go. That's probably somebody upset at me now for pulling out in front of them, but that's all good. That's all good. All good in the hood. So, what else? I'm waiting and hanging out for Grand Theft Auto 5 for PC. Now, I know I got an Xbox One and I can play it on that, but I really want it for the PC so that I can actually do, you know, well, look at some mods in there. Because that's another thing. I'll do like a sneak peek, but a GTA 5 sneak peek on the mods, which is what I want to do. So, that will be really cool, getting into GTA 5 on the PC. Whoops, I thought I was going to go the wrong way then. We just got to turn down here. I almost missed it then. I could have gone around that way. That's all good. Look at these big cranes here. Oh, speed hump. Speed bump. I remember there was a... Was it a... There was a part in TSM where the speed bump was so bad back in... Oh, it was ages ago. 4 something? It was so bad that when you hit it, it actually just went boom! The truck popped up in the air. That was pretty funny. That was a long time ago, that was. Right, so just around this corner. And there's a dude on a push bike. You know, you cannot run those guys over. I've tried. I tried to run them over, and it won't let you run them over. Which I suppose you don't want. This game's not all about blood and guts, is it? So. Now, here we go. So it must be just over here. Is it there? That's it there. Right there. Oh, thank you, kind sir. You're going to let me go through. Honk the horn for you. Thank you very much. And there it is over there. And let's park this. See if we can. Shouldn't be too hard because it's only a small trailer. It's not long or anything. The long ones are the ones that really get you. And there we go. And hopefully we have made this one on time. Now let's see. Back that in. Oops, got to turn. Oh, geez. Straighten that up. Whoops, getting a bit wobbly there. Dodgy steering there, senior. Is that going to go in? Is it going to allow it? No! It didn't allow it. I missed it completely, so let's try that again. Oh my goodness. No, reverse low. And straight back there. Should be able to get it now. Oh, is it back further? Maybe it's back further. Yep, there we go. It was back further. That's what the problem was. Right, so let's get out and have a look. And there it is there. That is the Bodex animation trailer, and the links for that are down below. Let's detach that. And let's see, we have an excellent. That's what we want. That is awesome. Get back to driving. And see, there we are. There's the animated version of it. So it tips it all the way up and the sand's just dumped right in the dock there. So I'm sure that the boss of this dock here will be very happy that it's dumped right there. And where that guy came from, I've got no idea. Alright guys, well look, that is pretty much it for me this week. This is the weekly drive. I hope you loved it. Look, make sure that you check us out on Twitter this week. We're going to be on there, I promise. I promise you. And, you know, if you see Lean in there, that's my new moderator, then say hello. Make her feel really, really welcome. And look, because she's doing Junior's job. Junior was supposed to be doing that. But anyway, also, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Make sure that you share it. Please share share these videos. If you really like my videos, share them with your friends. Make sure that everyone knows about it, because YouTube is all about sharing, guys. Look, thank you very much for watching. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on! Thanks for watching, YouTubers. If you'd like to see more videos, then click on the links beside. Just over here is where I take a look at the Gazelle Valdi in Euro Truck Simulator 2. And below that, we have a look at the GMC C4500 6x6 in spin tires. If you'd like to visit our website or you'd like to subscribe, then click on the links below. Guys, if you like this video, please share it. Thank you very much for watching. And remember, game on!